What is up, people? It is approximately 6:04, and by the time you watch this, it's going to be a different time. I always say that. I've got, like, one of those anniversary dates with my girlfriend today. Problem is, we didn't plan, period. We just said we're going to celebrate. So, we both agreed that, you're definitely going to have... Start over. Okay. So, what's up, peeps? I have nothing to talk about other than what I got up at 2 a.m. for. Trying to make sure that everything is as good as it can be on my part to celebrate my 3-year anniversary with my girlfriend. Yep, that's 3 years. I might have said I'm unlucky in love, and that might turn out to be what this relationship is. But the most time I have been with someone prior, I would honestly go for like a quarter of a year. Now I got like 3 years. Either I'm like the luckiest son of a bitch in the world and I'm not. Or, I guess I was a little smarter from the moment I asked her out, all the way to the dates we did, stuff like that. Because we were really never content with simple dinner and a movie type dates. We always wanted to do anything but. I mean, we could go grab a bite to eat. I don't think that's a big deal. And we have seen a couple movies. We plan to see Prometheus. What is there? She's a comic book geek. I'm a comic book geek. We both like Tokusatsu. We both like Transformers. We like Resident Evil. Just all these things. And I'm surprised that we really don't disagree on these things at all. I don't know. Okay, so aside from me taking my girl on a date, let's see. I don't know. It's like, usually my plans for a day are like very schizophrenic, I might think the day before, I want to see this movie. And the next day I might end up, going to Starbucks and the mall, the local mall, instead. So, and if I sound like I'm like fucking lispy and shit, like I'm lisping, sounds like some kind of like food brand. No, but it's just that I have such a fucking dry mouth right now. We don't have that. There's like some kind of, what is it, Biotine or whatever the hell that name is for dry mouths. I mean, I don't have to get stoned to get cotton mouth. I have like perma cotton mouth. I'm sitting here looking at my coffee, and it's the morning. I'm the kind of guy who gets up early, not counting 2 a.m. But, I'll get up early, but it'll take me a very long time to wake up. I've actually timed it, and it's 3.5 hours. I don't know, I guess my sleep's not what it should be. And I take medication for sleep, but it conks me out. Like, there's this very black area as to how I ended up on my bed or the couch. The fact that sometimes shit goes down, like, I do sleepwalk. And if you've heard of those sleep eaters, people, I'm definitely that. I'll raid the fridge completely asleep. I might think that, I don't know, in my dream, getting released from one of the pods in the Matrix or something. And then, meanwhile, I could be eating a PB&J sandwich. I'm also thinking of how I want to celebrate my 24th birthday. To paraphrase Scarlett Johansson in Iron Man 2, Tony says, "What would you do if this was your last day or your last birthday?" And she said, "I would celebrate it with whoever, do whatever I want with whoever I want." I know, it sounds kind of sexy, but I'm planning to skip the release of Spider-Man, The Amazing Spider-Man, and just wait till my birthday to see that. Or don't see Prometheus with my girl and see that. Or see if some theater is still playing Phantom Menace in 3D. I'm a Star Wars geek, and I like that film. I mean, everybody thinks the one thing that's worth it in that film is Duel of Fates. Yeah, I mean, it is. I don't know. For some reason, my mind is Anakin having, done things differently. Instead of killing Mace Windu, because Sidious is shocking him, then he cuts off his lightsaber, which is the only way to block the lightning. Cool fact about Sith lightning: it can actually burn holes in your hands if you're not experienced enough with the dark side of the Force. And according to the books, it can also be a light side weapon. I remember a cover, I think it was The Hive or something. Luke Skywalker was the first light side Jedi to show the ability, and it was in green, like an emerald green. What a coincidence, that's his lightsaber color. And there are two current looks for Luke Skywalker, where he has the Jedi garbs on, with the, the flowing kind, or he dresses up think Anakin Skywalker in Episode 3, only it's all black, and they're ridges on the side. And he wears the Darth Vader pants. And I don't know. I guess I seem so random and so out of ideas that, I don't know, I mean, I'm speaking my mind, I'm just getting out whatever's in my head, and if anybody wants to make any comment, go ahead. Video responses would be excellent. Never got a video response to anything. At least I got 30 hits on my Supernova My Style. That made me feel better about making videos. Let's see. Anything about anything. Last night, my dream was fucking weird. I remember being in Eric Austin's garage, and he keeps, tons of shoes there. And, I was just skateboarding, on that hill, trying to bomb it real hard, and what do you know, someone passes me, it's Costin, and, we have, some friendly banter at the end, so, he takes me up to the house, we share a couple beers, and that watch some of his new footy, And I asked, just blatantly, I was like, do you have any size 10 S shoes that you're not using? Because, the whole thing is, he couldn't legally do them. He keeps the shoes as memoirs, but he couldn't legally wear it unless he wants to violate his Nike contract. And I remember, like, my foot morphing from an all-black costing $5. On the left side, it was like a Lakers colorway costing $6. And he just got real pissed. And that's all I remember. And then I remember the next thing, I was skating in the barracks, and it was a versus type, it was a match of skate, game of skate, there we go. It's a motherfucking game of skate. Alright, and I had battle 2 people. Costin, for shit short, lost that one. Dude, he's pulling all these weird 90s tricks. Dude, what the fuck? Shane O'Neill. That was the second person. And I remember it was all the way like neck and neck. We both had SKAT. Then he pulled out a 1080 triple flip. Normally, the most I'm used to. He pulled out crazy stuff like, pop shove it to a late invert heel. Apparently, this guy can make his feet and legs do anything he wants. So I just said it blatantly. I was like, okay, you know what? We're going to do this on an obstacle. We're going to do some grinds and slides and grind slide combos. And he did backtail to big spin heel for the last one. I did that, and I landed in a manual. The only reason it was counted was because it was more technical, more difficult, and I did my backside tail slide really fast because I pushed all the way from the opening of the barracks all the way to this little ledge. So I got the flip trick out, and then I just kind of lent myself to falling and failing. So I was like, oh god, it's Shane O'Neill. It's not Costin, but it's... I always have dust when this shit's... it's Shane O'Neill. He's like the Australian Costin. That's good. I gotta get up and go to work. So, please comment, rate, subscribe, message me. Video response. And tell me what you'd like, what kind of content you'd like from me. You would like to see from me. I can do fingerboarding, singing, an original song, a cover. And as I hit the 14-minute mark, just respond to me and let me know what you want to see, or maybe, you might want to chat. We could start up a little dialogue. I'd love to do a collaboration. There's like 1 million people on YouTube who get featured who I think could use a little bit of the mic. Okay, that sounded horrible. But, yeah, if anybody wants to get in touch with me, just check my page, and you'll find out the ways. Peace.